Hi, today we'll be discussing integer. Integer is a number with no decimal or fractional part. It includes negative and positive numbers and zero. So that is an integer. Any number with no decimal and no fractional part, whether it is negative or positive, that is an integer. And including zero, that is also an integer. Now, first topic to discuss in integer is adding sign numbers. How to add sign numbers. So, if we're going to add same sign, two numbers with the same sign, we're just going to add the numbers and copy the sign. So, we're going to add the numbers and copy the sign of the numbers. Okay? Now, let us start. Add the following integers. We have here negative 2 plus negative 1. What is the answer? We're going to add the numbers and copy the sign. Negative 2 plus negative 1 is negative 3. Okay? 4 plus 2. This is understood positive. Positive 4 plus positive 2, the answer is positive 6. Okay? Negative 3 plus negative 2, the answer is negative 5. Okay? And positive 5 plus positive 2, the answer is 7. Can you follow? Okay. We're done adding sign numbers with the same sign. We're just going to copy the sign and then add the numbers. But this time, if we are to add two numbers with different signs, they are not the same. Subtract the smaller number from the bigger number and copy the sign of bigger number. Okay? When we add two numbers with different signs, we need to subtract. Instead of adding, we're going to subtract the smaller number from the bigger number and copy the sign of bigger number. Can you follow? Okay, let's start. Add the following integers. We have here 5 plus negative 2. It is understood, positive 5. Okay? 5 plus negative 2, the answer is, which is bigger, 5 or 2? It is 5. And 5 is positive, therefore the answer is positive. Instead of adding, we're going to subtract. 5 minus 2 is 3. Since 5 is positive, then the answer is positive. 5 plus negative 2 is positive 3. Okay? Then we have 10 plus negative 4. They have different sign. 10 is bigger than 4. So the answer must be positive. And then we're going to subtract. Instead of adding, we're going to subtract. 10 minus 4 is 6 or positive 6. Okay? I hope you can follow. Negative 6 plus positive 1. Which is bigger, 1 or 6? It is 6. The sign of 6 is negative. Therefore, the sign of the answer is negative. And then let us subtract. 6 minus 1 is 5. So, negative 6 plus positive 1, the answer is negative 5. Negative 3 plus positive 4, which is bigger, 3 or 4? It is 4. The sign of 4 is positive, so the answer is positive. And then let us subtract the smaller from the bigger. 4 minus 3 is 1. Okay, it is positive 1. Negative 3 plus positive 4 is positive 1. Okay? Next, 8 plus negative 2. They have different sign. 8 is bigger than 2. The sign of 8 is positive, therefore the answer must be positive. And then, we're going to subtract. 8 minus 2 is 6. Therefore, 8 plus negative 2 is positive 6. Okay? 2 plus negative 3. Which is bigger, 3 or 2? It is 3. The sign of 3 is negative. The answer is negative. And then subtract the smaller from the bigger. 3 minus 2 is 1. Therefore, 2 plus negative 3, the answer is negative 1. And then, negative 12 plus positive 8. Different sign, 12 is bigger than 8. And the sign of 12 is negative. So the answer is negative. And then let us subtract. 12 minus 8 is 4. Okay, negative 12 plus positive 8, the answer is negative 4. Can you follow? Okay. Can you answer this? 20 plus negative 6. What is the answer?